Здравейте, здравейте, молци мои, аз съм Джимер, а това би трябвало да е епизод 48 от поредицата на Искам Deliverance. Продължаваме там, където бяхме стигнали. След кратка почивка. Видим. Сега мисля да започвам от Ужиц. Да отидем да видим защо няма да ни дадат пиене тук. Защото имам спомен, че тук не можем да вземем пиене. Но пък за сметка на това ще можем да накупим разни меса. Ама са прекалено много, но...
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Колкото успея да вземем, толкова по-добре. Така, трябват ми няколко... с бира за Таунберг.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone. Farewell.
Да, друго. Приятели. Шнапса. Опа. 4 шнапса казах. Че искам. Що се отнася до саламите? Не мисля да не купувам от тук нищо. Мисля всяко месарница да купиме такива... Ще купиме всъщност неизготвено месо. Е малко рисковано, може да се развали докато го закараме. Приятната част е... Главим. А неприятната част е, че не можем да отидем и кажем, виж сега, тук имам 20 бройки, ще го карам другите 180 след малко.
Greetings.
Трябва да му дадем 200 на куп.
I brought you back that manuscript you lent me.
Ah, the opus of Matthew of Yanov. I was wondering if I'd ever see it again. Thanks, my son.
Имам нужда от тебе.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son?
Очи Годвин.
How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
Has someone requested my services?
Sir Divish himself.
Well, Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal. How can I refuse? I'll go there right away. Good luck, man.
Доколко. Ще можем да искаме по-добър приступ Годвин. Ако нещата се объркат, даже може и меч да върти. А ние опитахме този пич за биричка и той каза, не, маце. Значи трябва да отидем до Андрю. Отидем до Андрю да подсигуриме бирката. Ако успея да кликна някой ден Пастрава и по-голяма не мога да видя. Сега поглей. Трябва да кликна отстрани. Andrew, my friend. Трябва тук да ти редим една далавера.
God save you.
Ей сега, какво става? Какво си за нападението над
What do you
Талмберг?
think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can talk my way out of paying taxes. I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen, and the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
That's terrible news, especially for us poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself, or hang him from the tallest Hamburg tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
Това. Еми пука, всичко е наред, аз не съм засегнат. Но сега си засегнат. Това е ужасно, трябва да...
Andrew, there's no more beer in
Правилно
Talmberg,
нещата.
and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
Очаква се да си плащаш таксите в бира, нали така?
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying to Talmberg, told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least? Take care.
Сега отиваме в въглищарите да видим какво може да направим по въпроса с палките. И коня оди. Аз мисля да рестартирам Лиушки, за да правя Heavy Duty Pony, ама вече не ми е нужно. И аз се радвам да те видя, приятел. Мога ли да си го разставя? Не. И сега какво става, брат?
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Имаш ли пич? Не съм сигурен.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck then.
Начин, по който реагират всички в провинцията, може да ти стане ясно, че Сър Дивиш всъщност си върши работа доста добре като лорд. Всичките го харесват. Така, с това вече направих питък за бира. Лист. Лист Талмберг. През този хербалист всъщност. Добре, ще направим така. Минаваме през този хербалист. Минаваме през ледачко. Питаме за бира, поради някаква причина трябва. Да видим. Че вече ми уредихме. Мисля, че когато говорим с Quartermaster, тогава ще се махне марка. През хербалиста да видим може ли той да ни помогне. Защото хербалиста не си спомням кой от трите може да ни помогне. След което минаваме през Сао, купуваме меса, вършваме се от Талмберг, даваме всички тия неща тук, отиваме до този хербалист, ако този долу не може да помогне. Отиваме до този тук. Той не може да помогне, идваме до този тук. И след това накрая вършим тази задача с древочета. Добре, значи отиваме към ледечко. Така. Искам да ми... да няма да го скъпваме. Ще заплакнем тук и така.
How come you're wearing such fine armor? Is there a joust happening?
Така. Трябва да ми...
I need to bring a few
събира.
kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
To Talmberg? Why? Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm running low on beer and I've no kegs left. Ask again later. I'll go ask elsewhere. God be with you.
Тук дали можем да купим 200 меса? Ако можем, ще е много
God
добре.
watch over you.
Tell me, is Alois...
Take care.
Ще питам аз.
God be with you.
Така. 4. В момента точно 100, 150, 170. Още 30. Сега ще взема няколко горе, поради проста причина, че се притеснявам тези, които купихме по-рано, вземат да се развалят. Ние обаче се претоварихме брутално, но поне можем да се качим върху коня. Сега отидем до карката. С нея. Let's go, гледай сега, бабо. Бабо Яго. Бабо Яшке.
Good day to you. What do you need?
От ден минута. Да, мога да ме научиш нещо.
Would you teach me? I'd like...
Yeah.
Good luck.
Would you teach me something?
Certainly.
I'm interested.
Лево
All
5.
right. But take
Съмнявам се да имаме лево 10, но да видим.
Would you teach me something? I'd like to...
first you have
Well,
good luck then.
Имаш ли някаква отвара, която може да помогне на хората да останат
The
будни?
troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
Seems only reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt. God be with you.
Видим от нея какво можем да си купим като състав.
Take care.
Значи, тя каза, че трябва валериан, пента, върмут и валериан. Така. Колко брой точно ни трябваха, нямам спомен. Сега. Ядаме. точност. Ще ги подредим по кила. Да. Да е като хората. Да донесеме манджата. Да не се развали. Да кажем, че сме намерили пияне.
Yeah.
Ева да черпа някакво месецо.
Look what I've got.
Какво искаш да те черпа? Аз ще черпа стърнешко.
I hope I can be of help.
Да.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
Пазиме. Да.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. Farewell.
Сега. Задачките. Преди това задачките да видим скилове. Какво имаме? Да. Каше ето брут. Чиме. Както и да е. Как квести? С 30, значи трябва ни мент. Имаме достатъчно бройки. Да. Може ли да скачиме така? Може да пробваме. Но от тази страна може да успеем. Малко дърветата ми пречат. Те дървета. Баба Яга номер 2. Аз ще наричам Баба Яга номер 2. Леля, ето.
Good evening.
Здрасти, бабуш.
God bless.
Мента. Нямаш много мента. Трябва ми още 10 на брой. Нали тя случайно тук няма градинка, от която си набераме 10 на брой. Мента. Аз знам къде мога да вземем мента, де. Откъде можем да си наберем достатъчно. Дали тук можем да си берем каквото ни трябва. Тя въобще да има някакъв вид мента. Но все от някъде събира, Някъде трябва да събира, но как ли е? Ком тука. Да. Местото, откъдето можем да купим мента е само пеш. Пяното на само пеше, че не можем да спим тук. Ясно. Притеснително, не познавам региона много добре. Бабушка.
Good day to you.
Здрасти.
Good luck.
За едно момента не ме стигне. Супер. Не мога да скачкам. Те сме нещо претоварени. Трябва да видя направя с този въпрос. Обаче не ми правя проблема съвсем. Гончо. Ще приспим в ледечко. Може би ще прочетем някоя книжка. Това куче. Това куче ме стресна. Трябва да поспим, защото енергията ни е понамалява доста. В случай, че не знаете, ако енергията ни падне прекалено много, Хенри заспива някъде. Но при това нещо да се случи, почва такъв да мига, да му затварят очите, да се движи малко по-бавно. Всъщност за по-бавното движене съм толкова сигурен, но му затварят очите и леко да е нестабилен. Ценно заспива. Така че трябва да поспим малко повече от 1 час, за да можем да възстановим някаква енергия. Именно 9. 9 и до 8. Да, до 9. 90, колко енергия ще имаме? 92, 100, перфект. Това ще хапнем. Имаме някакви много неща в нас. Ще да се възползваме от наденицата. Плакнем. Си нахраним кучето. Къде си куче? Конско толкова. Аз спомням какво ти дадох по-рано.
God watch over you. Good night. Especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
I'd like to.
Uh-huh.
I'd like.
I'm sure God be... Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ще правим се обръснаме. Но си взема този сладък перк, защото по-скоро няма и трябва. Чаризма от тук насетне.
Hey.
That sounded like... What is it you want?
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
I'd like that.
I'm sure you... Goodbye.
Сташ. Хръц. Хръц, жмец.
Yeah. Yeah.
Добре, тръгнахме, но за малко да се забиеме, т.е. не за малко, не се забихме в стената, но за малко да ни повали покрива, да ни направи суплекс. Тук са много неприятни. Абе яга. Гледай, такъв съм готин, имам 1000 перкла.
God be with you. Do you need...
Yeah.
Very well. All right. I've gathered up all we need.
Excellent. This will probably do the trick. And do you have the wormwood?
Here it is.
Fine. I'll get started. It's going to take a while. Good luck then.
Ще отнеме известно време, имам предвид, че трябва да дойдем утре. Сте да я изчакаме тук, защото така реално ще спестим време. Другия вариант беше да отидем да свършим последната ни задача. Мисля, че не е последната, трябва всъщност да проверя, но трябва да ходим да говорим с печалата за тригушета. Там се свършим една мисия за нас, не трябва да ходим да изпълним. Беше да мине достатъчно време. Реално последния пъв почти си отиде.
God bless. What can I help you with?
So, is the concoction ready?
All done. Here, take the keg. I won't be lugging a heavy great thing like that around myself.
Thank you for your help.
Well, best of luck, lad. Now, I need a rest. God be with you.
Приятна почивка и благодаря. Нощта. Да. Да, трябва да намериме лечител. Манастира ще говорим с... Как кажа, с Прокопия, с Никодимас.
Да.
Което много лесно ще се навие, надявам се, да дойде да помогне. Къде пребивава Конрад Кейзър?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Good luck, then.
Кой беше тук? Това Адела ли е? Да. Интересно сега да ви... Тапка е тук. Нали? Ма тая си, ако си тръгнали, дали мога да ги намерим в Привиславец? Охранка не я виждам никъде. Каза, че ще работи тук. Може би е Рал. Не е Рал. Кой не знае. Така. Сега отидем да говорим с Конрад.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
Здрасти, приятелю.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Така, дали майстор Конрад живее?
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
Така.
World-renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I
need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Изпратен съм от Tobias Fairfar.
Tobias Fairfar has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key.
Key?
God be with you.
Да сме в добри отношения с него. Не знам дали би оказал някакво влияние, ако не му бяхме изпълнили задачката и желанието да му намерим нещо на Прокопис. То би било хубаво, ако това оказва влияние.
By the horn of Joshua, you startle me! I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fairfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fairfar? Tobias Fairfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fairfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Що не може да напуснат?
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
Бил си задържан в Бетелър.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
Why are you here in Sassau?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle.
Мога да ти помогна с бягството.
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes. What are you thinking?
Сигурно дали сега има предвид него или има предвид този, с когото работи. Но не може ли да платим на майстора или мастера да го убедим по някакъв
начин? Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow?
Просто може да
After
го
all,
убедим
the
по
defense
някакъв
of the
начин.
province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassau Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
Сложа ръцете върху тези документи.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
С мен просто точно сега.
You really can't come with me right away?
Просто е така.
I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's, but that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Karal, the master builder.
Разбрах, хайде. Сега. Чакаме да стане вечерно време. Може да отидем да говорим с този Кенрел, но със сигурност трябва да изчакаме да стане вечерно време. За да е сигурно, че ще успеем да го измъкнем. Той е, може би, някъде тук. Някъде тук. Някъде там. Да. Ще направя някаква глупост, където я стане, я не стане. Така че... изтичкаме на обратно. По-лесно. Ще ми се просто да прескочи стената. Вече е невъзможно. Правил съм го. После че отнема време.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Да. Имам нужда от помощта на Конрад.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
Той има нужда от твоето одобрение.
He's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Завладяването на Талмберг е
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Със сигурност може да се оправите без него за няколко дена.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Мога да компенсирам за неговото отсъствие.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
God be with you.
Опцията гепиме каквото трябва. Скоро горе, може би. Това е едната опция. Другата опция по принцип е да изчакаме да стане на вечерно време, да отидем в кръчмата, да играме зарчета с него. Обикновено така оправят. Игра зарчета с него, след което като го разориме, му предложиме пари, той тогава ще се съгласи. Мисля, че трябваше да направим една или две игри. Не, нещо, кой знае.
What troubles you?
Така, имам
I've got that
документа.
commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sassau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carroll's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put two and two together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Отиваме до... До някъде си. Това го правя за първи път по този начин, може. Реших да видя какво ще се случи. Съм, че ще ни лова 2000 часа. Или 20 000 часа. Вече минаваме към 40 000. $100,000. $1 милион часа по-късно. Може би ще ми лодне. Един ден ще лоднеш игрички. Един ден.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Слушай сега. Имам съобщение.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
Лисицата не е наполовина умна, за колкото си
The
мисли.
fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
Паролата.
The password about the fox?
What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. And I hope I won't have problems on your account. Good luck then.
След това дълго лодване, което преживяхме преди малко, мисля просто да изтичам до където трябва. Струва ми се, че ще е по-бързо. А и по-интересно, колкото нищо да не се случва, да изтичаме, е по-добре просто черен екран. Сега, какво трябваше да направя? Трябваше да оставя хватая се тук. Ще се загледаме и видя какво ми е в ръката. Хватая се, ако те удара с оривата. Не е нарочно. Едно не съм бил тук. Да. Квестите. Ale? Интересно. Секунда. За документите се явяват. Играта ми етап. Добре. Искаме палци да няма дълъг лоудинг скрин. Всичко е наред.
Welcome, Henry.
Здрасти, здрасти.
Is it done?
Момента готови ли са?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. Good boy.
Да. Както гледам, е тръгнал на някъде, така че по-добре го пресрещаме по пътя. Само се надявам, като му покажа на документите, да не каже, ела с мене до тук да видим нещо и да отиде да провери дали документите, които откраднахме, са си на местото.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of charge to give assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. God be with you.
Така, трябва да съм по-бързо с него. Исках да говоря с Матио, но това ще почака. Къде е в момента? Трябва да махна на кона тук, че може да цака нещата. Аре, човек, значи в това време седите чакам тук отпре. Аз това време се чудих, викам, това не се загуби. Айде, пак дойде, нищо ще закъсне едно. И да кажа, не че си ме впитал или нещо от сорта, но не съм влизал тук и със сигурност съм бил на втория етаж, а пък още по-малко съм пипал ковчежето или съм поставил нещо в него.
It goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Farewell.
Айде, чао. Това е скорът.
After all this time.
What?
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is? Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door. Not now.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me.
Pues, кой те преследва?
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
То смяташ, че някой те преследва.
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Последната част тук. Ще трябва да останем някъде скрити. Аз обикновено се крия тук, но не винаги работи, когато се скриеш тук. Си пахнем чучупи, които може да ни издават. Правим един сейф. И минаваме към чакането. Мисля, че в 12 часа е добре. Ще пробваме към 2, ако никой не се е появил към 12. А ако никой не се е появи, ще пробваме да лоднем и да директно към 2 часа през нощта. Ако ще се появи. Ако и тогава никой не се появи, ще се преместим от тук, ще сменим локацията и ще се скрием някъде другаде.
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
Are you Lord Pekar, the one who was on the crusade?
Well, yes. How'd you know that?
Because you've come to assassinate Conrad Kieser.
Kieser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs, so I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to deal with the custodian. Take care now.
Oh. Вече някакви глупости. Нищо, което ми трябва, може би. Това, което ще направя, в принцип не е необходимо да се прави, но го правя за да си задоволя собственото любопитство. Сега ще отида до неговата стая в кръчмата. За да видя документи там. Също за да видя първо дали има документи. Би трябвало да има. Тъй като не ги видях в него, би трябвало да се стават. Ако не ме лъжи паметта, това трябва да е неговата стая. Нашата. И всъщност тук документи няма. Както да е. Който взехме. Какво се случва с него? 48-48. 17 шаризма. Не е зле. Естествено е много по-добър. За първи матч прием, това би бил приличен матч. Сега, това печага не му вярвам, първо защото казва, че е лорд. Второ, смятате ли, че някакъв лорд ще се промъква нощно време, за да краде пари? В принцип не смятам, че някакъв лорд би трябвало да... че ще бъде асасин, но...
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Pekar?
It was. He made excuses about a conflict with Sir Sebastian, but it was clear what he meant to do.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Страутно. Да. Елате на храна. Къде отиде, куче?
Look what I've got for you.
Трябва да си свърлят. И кулата на яйца. Свърлим месата и си продължаваме по пътя. Свърлиме. И отпътуваме към Таунберг. Не? Ме занимайте с бойщите, момчета. Аз имам обсада за печеляне.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True.
We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Yeah. Добре, всичко е наред. Можем да отидем да дадем полшана. Ханс, как си? Я да видя. Може ли да говорим с тебе? Не. Здивиш. Казах здивиш.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Уредих свещеник да
I've
дойде.
arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
Да, и уредих за такова хирург.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left. Good luck, then.
Да, сега още не можем да говорим. Отидем да дадем полшан, за да не се притеснявам. Притеснявам да не вземе нещо да се обърка и да му успея да го дам. Спинкаш сладко. Хората, където спят до 9. Си отива радобунните тук. Лоудинг. Днеска сме с големи лоудинг скринове. Добре, кога стана? Кажи ми кога ставаш. В 8 още спиш. Значи в 8:30. Няма как. Така.
This ought to help with your sleepy soldiers.
What's in it? It stinks to hell.
Yes, and it's hellish potent too. A drop in the evening, and you won't fall asleep till just before noon.
Really? I hope it does the job, that it doesn't give them a runs in the process.
Hopefully not. But if it does, well, it's hard to sleep with the runs, isn't it?
True enough, but you're not much good as a guard when you're squatting in the bushes. Take care.
Пас. Тебе нямаше какво да си кажем, всъщност. С Дивиш говорихме, с Ханс не можеше да си говориме. Пас трябва да говориме и евентуално с Робърт. Сър Роберт. Всеки път името му е различно, когато аз го казвам, така че няма проблеми. Може би, че е с Р. Къде е нашия човек? Всъщност кон тук имаше ли? Неговия кон е тук, да. Тук, видяхте. Или това е твоя кон? Не съм сигурен. Не съм сигурен, чий кон е. Добре. Няма нищо много да си кажем с него. Говорим с хората. Ако можем, не можем. Значи отиваме да говорим с Тобайас.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Да. Какво мислиш за мастер Тобайас?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Yeah. Паролите?
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox? All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you, and the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah.
Greetings. What do you need?
How do you like it here, Master Keezer?
It's quite satisfactory. Indeed, it's more than satisfactory. I have to commend Master Fayfar for his diligent supervision of the construction work. His extensive knowledge of mechanics is proving most useful. He has the makings of quite a competent siege master.
I don't think he's yearning to become one. His life's mission has been to manage the mines.
We'll see if he feels the same after he has a crack at firing our trebuchet. It's a sight to knock the wind out of any man, especially if he's standing too close.
Boa. Те ще вземем възнаграждението. И сега какво? Сега трябва да чакаме. Чакай докато приушът стане готов. И докато чакаме. За пореден път с кого можем да говорим. Какво мислиш за майстър Тобайас? Не Тобайас,
What do you think of Master Keezer?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war. He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman.
Малко ответ. И как върви работата?
Master Fayfar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that I have Master Keezer to help me. Although to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope they won't be here next time.
Как върви работата с...
How's work going with Master Keezer?
Excellent. His knowledge of machinery and mechanics is absolutely astonishing. He's a very gifted man.
So you're confident the trebuchet will do its job?
Absolutely. It's plain to see Master Keezer knows exactly what he's doing.
Колко време ще отнеме?
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry. See you later.
Така. Искам да си тегля на чешма. Така. Нещо да си кажем с тебе, примерно. Нещо ново. След като се погрижите за месото, пиенето и всичко останало. Много. Окей. Това поговорим с войника.
God save you. What can I do for you? Good luck to you.
Ми е малко трудно да си познавам с тези цветове. Някакси не съм свикнал да е с тях. Това ще си сложим моя плащ. Отиваме да видим, да говорим с Ауш. Него не сме говорили. Него май го изтървахме. По-рано. Ауш и евентуално с... Смелие, сме. Сега Бернард къде е?
There's not enough of us for that. And we can't start that either. They got more grub than we.
Аз не го виждам. Не е тук. Не е в палатката. Ето да е. Ето тук. На ръкичката си говорим. Така, какво мислиш за Конрад?
What is your impression of Master Keezer?
Sir Hanush thinks he's insane. He's crazed as one of those dung-smeared fools reciting the New Testament backwards in the street.
But what do you think?
Sometimes I think a little craziness is no bad thing. Master Keezer's seen and lived through a lot in his time in foreign lands. And those rockets he was talking about.
It all sounds like the babbling of a madman.
Maybe. And I'd like to see them. Shooting off, screaming through the sky like comets. I'm sure they'd be a sight to behold. See you later.
Уче. Изпукава, не щеш да ядеш, добре. Стоиш гладно. Сега да отидем до другия кемп, третия. Опа! Добър ден на те, добър ден на те. Рано се отидя. Много хубаво врата си пуснал. Не ще си говорим за новостите в района. Какво се случва? Имаме Дивиш, който...
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
С него.
How do you like Master Keezer, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzik.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens?
Това е една вода. Нема и погледна към чашата.
Better to
Тя се
spend
си
my time
празна.
in prayer than worry. See you later.
Не ще се самонапълни. Не знам. Шпина. Бретко, не преди аз. Това не. Мога да даш. Втори върта, че стъпвам върху те. Селенка, друга селенка, никой е позната да ме...
Good health to you.
Как са нещата? Гледам, че си добро настроение.
My husband. What am I to do without him?
I'm terribly sorry, good wife. May the Lord grant him eternal rest.
God be with you.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Много пъти.
How are things with you?
How do you think? Shouldn't you be off helping to drive that murderer out of the castle?
Don't worry, that'll come soon enough. I just thought I'd ask around if anyone is in need of anything.
I'm in need of the roof over my head and the peace I deserve. So go and see what you can do about that.
Спирам. Спирам, защото си в кофти настроение. Госпожо, ама... Може, нали, малко по-спокоен.
Greetings. What business have you?
Как си, братле? Как е...
What do you think of Master Keezer?
I've already asked him to stay on here when this is over. His ideas are incredible, even that trebuchet. I can't wait to launch it.
Sounds like you're sorry not to be the siege master.
Who knows? I may still get a chance. Good luck then.
Може ли?
And instead of that, here we are besieging our own house.
Може ли да си кажем нещо?
God be with you.
God be with you.
Жалост не. Добре, ние сме малко гладни. Това ще хапнем едицата на 50% сега. Дали ще се натроим? Има един начин. Добре. Не се натроихме до приялата. Няма значение. Не знае какви проблеми. Малко искам до някъде. Така. И сега остава да въртим няколко дена, докато trebuchet стане готов или започне да стане готов. Ети яда, защото след малко ще останем безнаверници. Да. Това четохме на 100% книга, нали? Да. Четеме това също се съмнявам. Можем да го четеме. Има един ден. Виж, че ни трябва около 3 дена. За да има някакъв напредък с trebuchet-та. Реално ние в момента няма какво да правим 3 дена, така че единственото нещо, което ни остава да седим и да чакаме. Здрасти. Това, което искам обаче да направя е да отидем в кемпа при trebuchet. Айде толкова път ще хванем да минем от другата страна на Тамбърг. Празно селото.
Yeah.
Даже и че няма никой. Някакъв известен напредък. Стоили са основите. Ето, това се случва.
Greetings.
Добре, нищо ново.
Good luck then.
Чакаме. Видите, още трябва да стартира кът сцена, доколкото си спомням. В който търбочет е готов, ще имаме кът сценка. Толкова много от ушото. Добре, 2 дена. По-добре от 3.
Let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Знахме, ама нищо. Кръстоносец.
Move! Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish! Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic? He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Ще го направя. Този път имаш Хери на твоя страна.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel. He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need. Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Тот.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the
На Тот
scouts.
му идват подкрепления.
I need more than that
И
from
ние
you.
сега ще се погрижим за
More,
тях.
sir.
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander, but many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is...
Аз съм герой.
Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
Окей. Можем нещо друго да си говорим. Да заклещих.
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arses playing dice and swilling ale, you were sadly mistaken. Havel Medic is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers. And if there's one thing we pride ourselves on in Talmberg, it's that we defend the honor of our goats.
Явно
Alright, now to
още не е
business.
приключила.
Get ready in the ravine before the bridge to Rovna. We'll drain their blood.
Yeah.
God be with you.
See you later.
Него не можем да говорим. Тоест няма какво ново да си кажем. С него не можем да говорим. Предполагам, че към този етап няма да можем да говорим с никой или поне нямаме нови опции за разговор с тях, така че няма да ви канам останалите. Директно отиваме без да се трепеме. Правилно за най-добрия път за слизане. Доволно какво да се прави. Очеди. Третия ред. Уж се телепортира пред нас и изчезва.
Easy, man.
Тук тъжното е, че не мога да клекна, защото инстинктивно искам да клекна тук. Всичко друго е така, само аз да подавам. Може, защото ако клекна няма да мога да ги видим за личния стават. Не мога да си изкарам върха.
Not yet.
They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Отиваме. Трябваше да има няколко. Всеки кирай. Приключи курса. Не нюках много хора. Да карам обратно.
To the bridge! We have to help them!
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Поправка. Момчета, ще се видим там. Готвим лъвка. Ще пробваме да ги ударим с една-две стрели преди да се сбиеме на близки с тях. Айде бе, ком. Това са нашите хора. Тръвах. Знав до парата. Слизам от коня, че трябва да помагаме на нашите хора. Да не взема да пукнат. Така, той умре. Той умре. Важното е да ми обръща достатъчно внимание, за да освободим диск. Ако остане да убива някой, супер. Така, това ще отиде. Аз се уморих много. Трябва да почина. Ето. Замина. Взе това въздуган, батко.
Well?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Добре. Та ще ни даде малко време. Правим като за начало. Всичките. Тебе можем ли да говорим? Това ще я ти кажа, Конрад. Паяс е жив, което е добре, защото доколкото не знам, има шанс да умре тук. До сега не ми се е случило, но има такива коментари. Някои NPC-та тук. С кой какво да си кажем тук? Много.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you? Good luck, then.
Преди са тук за да говорим с Ерик, но...
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it? Fuck you. You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them.
Да. Как го среща?
How did you meet him?
He killed my parents.
What? Toth killed your parents?
You could never understand. They were weak. Istvan strong. He took better care of me than any father.
Кой е този Toth?
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
Какво преследвате?
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To
to destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Кога работи, очевидно
Who does he
работи
take
за
his orders
Сигизмунд,
from?
но...
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Колко хора има в
How
замъка?
many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Да. Ще разменим за другите
Listen
заложници.
to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribislavis. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad.
Още че
Anyway,
станаха
it's
нещата.
clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father. Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Това, че не е добра идея заради емоционалната тежест, която ще има върху него да преговаря.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighbourly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord
Не се
doesn't place
случи
any
точно
great
както
value
трябва.
in you, boy. Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Така изглежда, че са доста близки.
Well,
Мога да
friends,
разбера дали са в
what do you
интимни
suggest?
отношения, но определено бих
I'd
казал
say we
да.
have no choice but to attack.
Но не съм 100% сигурен.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father? Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst? Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Мисля тук обаче ние да седнем. Ставим краят, по всяка вероятност краят, за следващия епизод. Имаме още малко задачки. Трябва да ходим да поговорим с нашите хора, след това да ни изпратят да поразчистим няколко кемпа тук около нас. Няма спомен дали нямаше още нещо допълнително. И след това да стартираме последната атака на Таунберг. И да видим оттам насетне какво. Но мисля, че при всички положения ще са около 2 часа геймплей, това така или иначе, което ни очаква, даже може би малко повече. Така че смятам, че тук е подходящ момент да слагаме на край на този епизод. Добре, това ще е всичко от този епизод и ще се видим по всяка вероятност в следващия и последен епизод. Всичко най-хубаво, чао, чао и до нови срещи!